People have been killed in a Russian airstrike on Kyiv overnight, Ukrainian officials have said. Residents in the city first heard two loud explosions and only then the wail of the air raid siren around 6 local time, that is 4 GMT. The missile had already hit by the time the ballistic threat warnings was issued, urging residents to head to shelter. The attack struck the central Shevetsky district, where there is now a deep crater in the road outside a business center. A military factory in the neighborhood has been targeted repeatedly by Russia, but civilian buildings appear to have been damaged. An official said a couple have been killed on street inside their vehicles. Officials earlier reported 4 people had died in the attack. The metro station, nearby restaurants and businesses are also very damaged, and emergency workers are removing the burned wreckage of cars from the scenes. Already damaged in previous attacks on this area, the business center's tall glass tower and main building are now a shell after being hit by either a second missile or very large fragment. It was empty when the missile struck beside the main crater. A Ukrainian forensic expert examined fragments of missiles collected into a heap of twisted grey metal on the pavement. Andriy, the head of the military research laboratory of Kyiv Institute of Scientific Expertise, told the BBC the crater was from a direct hit with an Iskander M ballistic missile based on markings on the missile fragments. The specific site shows one impact, he explained. There are additional strikes and we have collected debris. Here the missiles directly hit the road. Mr. Kulski said the projectile landed before the warning sirens sounded because ballistic missiles travel so quickly that the siren cannot react in time. Beside the road, a cake shop had its front blown, covering pastries and pies in shattered glass. A dental clinic next door has been destroyed in the blast. Inside, staff are trying to recover what's still intact among the wreckage. One woman was removing baubles from the plastic Christmas tree that was still standing. It's happened before, she told BBC, but never as badly as this. Asked how she felt, she shrugged. We got used to it. There were 3 explosions in a row, then a big fire glow in the sky and a building shook. It was very loud, a young man called Alexander said while exiting a nearby block of flats. I woke up immediately. I even felt the fell shocking, and when the third strike came, it was pretty scary. On Saturday morning, the main road have been cordoned off, but a few hours after the strike, the neighboring streets nearby are already busy with traffic. Old ladies are selling chickens and gherkins outside the market, and there are joggers and people walking their dogs. But a pensioner passing by told us she was terrified. I didn't know where to run because you normally go to the metro for shelter, but it was